Hey, hello there, Sagittarius. Welcome to your weekly prediction. This general reading covers September 23rd to the 29th. Remember, take only what resonates with you. I can answer your more specific questions when you book a reading. Hey, you guys, thanks for all the validations and the likes and the subscribes. You guys keep me inspired with all your comments to keep making more videos. Thank you. Okay, Sagittarius. I've blessed, shuffled, and meditated over this card reading just for you. Your first card, it's the general atmosphere. It's the basis of the matter. It's the background of the question. You're worrying, Sagittarius. The Nine of Swords, this is air energy. The Nine of Swords. This is anxiety, which can be unfounded. You need to talk about the problems that you bury. You need to speak up to solve these problems. There may be regrets and nightmares. This suffering is in your mind. It's a mental torture, thoughts racing around in your head, maybe even of ill health. You need to make required changes for a better future. You might have had some ruined plans. There could be health worries. These steps should be taken to solve your problems, and you are near the end of your mental ordeal. So stop ignoring your fears, because if you do not take action, then insomnia comes, and worrying is pointless unless it drives you to take action. So talk to someone, or write in your journal, because that can be therapeutic. And your fear is far worse than the outcome. Just put two to two together, look at contradictions around you, and strengthen your resolve and your patience. And try not to feel so down by temporary blockages. Your second card, it's the energy crossing over your path. This is the immediate future. Number 2 of the major arcana in the Rider-Waite deck. The High Priestess. Number 2, the High Priestess. This is a time to honor your inner being. This is secret knowledge and something hidden that's preparing to come forth. You're to pay attention to your dreams and intuition. This is a time to sit still. Someone may be attempting to hide something that should be revealed. There's a strong, wise female presence around you, or if you're a female, this could be you. You're to tune in to your inner voice and your spiritual awareness. There are some hidden influences. It has to do with divine truth and wisdom. There may be someone psychic around you. You'll notice that she's holding a scroll. This represents the Akashic records. These are the divine records of our lives, the past, the present, and the future. There's going to be a spiritual revelation about to happen, and you may see the solution to a problem, and you do know the correct path to take in the current situation. This deals with the revelation of hidden mysteries and an unfolding deeper sentiment and emotion. Your third card, and this is how it affects you. The Eight of Cups, Sagittarius. This is moving on. The Eight of Cups. This is knowing that there's a better future just around the corner. It could be travel or finding a new direction. This is knowing what you want, and you won't settle for anything less, and yet you feel like there's something missing. You're to stay the path and keep going with the flow, because you do have the drive to do it better. You may be wishing for some time alone, and you're ready to look for better things. This is an emotional turning point. But there is a warning that comes with this card. You need to be aware of the kind of restlessness that strides on too quickly or too hastily, missing the very goal, the cups. Your fourth card, it's the future, it's the outcome, it's the results, and the advice, how to respond. The Four of Swords, Sagittarius, this is air energy. Rest, recuperation, the Four of Swords. You need a release from stress. This is gathering up your strength and healing. It's planning your next moves. And maybe you should be keeping some of those plans to yourself. But this is going to be a change for the better. And a relaxation of anxiety. Maybe a vacation. You might need to seek an expert for advice. You can be incubating ideas. You're going to be feeling some peace and maybe meditating. This is retreating to a quiet place to recoup from your illness or working through a problem. You should take it easy. This is stabilizing the wounds that you received in the Three of Swords. You should be hanging out the Do Not Disturb sign on your door. Maybe cancel your appointments. Lay low and do some de-stressing. Your fifth card, it's the bottom of the deck card. It's the underlying issue. It's what's unseen. The King of Swords, Sagittarius. Air energy person. Could be an Aquarius, a Gemini, or a Libra. The King of Swords. This is a stern person, or it could be they're just blunt and abrupt. It's because they're so involved with mental work. This is a good counselor. They speak with eloquence, and they give you sound advice because they know. They're fair, and they always speak the truth. This person has connections, so listen for the correct approach. This is someone that's an overthinker. They have an analytical mind, and they use that intellect in pursuit of truth and justice. He knows his own truth. His decisions are based on careful thought, and he will not bend to peer pressure. This person is self-assured, and he gives the impression of strong inner conviction. Thank you so much, Sagittarius. I love your comments. Please subscribe so you can find out how this channel evolves. I hope you have a wonderful adventure. Now remember, what goes around comes around, so I'm keeping it positive. Love and light. I love you guys.